y'all good evening. This your girl Tony. This your baker of cookies, well, from Cookies and Ish. And tonight I'm making some ish. Actually, as you can see these boxes. I do want to welcome y'all to the video. I hope that y'all doing well. When you come in, let me know where y'all are tuning in from. I'm, of course, tuning in from Tucson, Arizona. But these are going back to St. Louis, my hometown, once I tell y'all what they are. But like I said, I hope that y'all doing well. I hope y'all have had a great day. Tonight, I'm actually making some sympathy boxes. Sympathy, condolences, whatever word you want to use. But like I said, I call them sympathy boxes. We had 2 people in the family that passed away in the past about 2 to 3 weeks. Well, about almost a month. I didn't want to send these boxes to my family back home right as soon as it happened. I want to give them like a little bit of time, like a week or so after the services, that kind of thing, to send something just to let them know that I'm thinking about them, even though I'm far away in Tucson. They're all in St. Louis, so like I said, definitely I want to send this back. My partner lost his uncle, so I'm sending one to his mother. And then my cousin's, might as well say husband, lost his mom. And I love her, loved her dearly, I guess I put it that way. Was always at their house and all that kind of stuff back when I was back in the day. Guess I put it that way. So like I said, she was definitely an awesome woman. So like I said, I definitely want to make sure that my cousins, I guess he's my cousin. I guess my cousin got something from me saying, of course, like I said, sending my condolences, and my partner's mom as well. So I'm making some snack boxes, some sympathy snack boxes. So like I said, these will be shipped out tomorrow. I have cards and all that kind of stuff too that I'll be signing and putting in here. I'm hoping that they'll fit. Yep, they'll fit. They'll both fit in there. Like I said, I got his mom one, I got him one. So like I said, definitely let's go ahead and start making these. And just to let you know, this isn't my first time making something like this. Part of the ish I used to make back in the day was candy bouquets. I made snack boxes just like these as well. Some of them were actually way bigger because I sent them to college students and stuff like that back in the day. And I wanted to kind of get back into that. I thought it was awesome to do, but it's probably not going to be shipping all across the U.S. at this present time. I'll put it, well, it could actually. Yeah, it could. But like I said, definitely I have to think about that. But like I said, right now I'm making these 2. That's what I'll say about that. So whatever I decide later on, of course, I'll keep y'all abreast of what's going on. But like I said, definitely these are definitely snack boxes that are going for sympathy. So now I think I may want to put the card in there first, or the cards in there first, so I can actually, you know what? Let me see how. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to set this. Yeah, but actually, I'll wait to put that in there. Let me just go ahead and build the box. Whenever I build my boxes, of course, like I said, these cards are a little bit jumbo, but they'll still fit inside there. And I got some, my partner, his mom loves, she likes like pink, purple, like a lavender, what is it called? Magenta? I forgot the name of the color. But she likes that color combination. So I didn't find any of that, but I got some pink shredding for her. And Alan, my cousin, he likes black as his favorite color, so I got some black shredding. So to put it to the bottom and on the top of these. So like I said, let me go ahead and get the buildings. And like I said, when I did my candy bouquets, they weren't in boxes. The base was probably like a box or a small pail. I use plant pots. I use all kind of stuff like the bases of my candy bouquets. But like I said, I haven't made candy bouquet in years. I love those things actually, but I haven't made them in years. And I'm thinking about doing that again. We'll see. But like I said, these sympathy boxes, like I said, definitely, they're going back to my hometown for our 2 loved ones who, I guess our family who's lost loved ones in the past month. So, and like I said, these are just going to be filled with snacks, just to let y'all know again. And like I said, now I did put in the description that I was going to tell y'all a little bit about my story too. My baking story, I guess I put it that way. Since we're talking about sympathy and death and letting go and things like that. A lot of you all may not know, but I've been through a lot. Some of you all may know that that's on this page actually. Follow me on my regular Tonetta page, my own personal profile, I guess, which I always combine them all, so it really don't matter. People hear the stories too, so I'm not afraid to share my story or ashamed to share my story or anything. But like I said, definitely on my YouTube either, I have YouTube videos, all types of stuff that you all can go check out and see who I am. So I give full stories on there actually, but tonight may not be a full story, but I just definitely want to talk to y'all more about my baking journey, I guess I put it that way, and how baking has helped me heal throughout the years. I started baking back when I was Well, how about this? I started making stuff with my great-great-grandmother back when I was like 3, 4 years old, before I started first grade. Um, of course, over at her house on the weekend, she's making homemade pancakes and stuff for us for breakfast and all this kind of stuff. And of course, I was the one who was stirring up all the food, stirring up all the food. And at some point, once I got older, I was cracking the eggs and stuff. Like I said, that definitely led me on to my love of mixing and baking and trying to make things and create in the kitchen. Like I said, following hers, and of course, my other aunts and grandmoms and stuff like that. My mom, following my dad can cook as well. Like I said, that kind of stuff. Just follow that kind of stuff in the kitchen. But like I said, she definitely got me in the mode when I was young to, of course, go ahead and start making and learning how to make stuff in the kitchen. This I still love, of course. It's stuck over there. But like I said, definitely throughout the years, I started baking. Once I got my own apartment when I was in college, after the first year, so I was 19 years old when I first got my first apartment. That was back in St. Louis. I went to St. Louis University, back in St. Louis, Catholic University, one of the big prestigious schools there. I have a degree in social work, actually, a bachelor's degree. And just to let y'all know, because I know a lot of y'all probably don't know, but I do work as a full-time social worker. I'm actually trying to transition, I put it that way, more into my life coaching and relationship coaching business. I love talking about relationships, love, sex, all that kind of stuff, and of course, life and getting your own self together. So like I said, that's where that part of my life is transitioning to. And like I said, you can definitely follow that story on my regular Tonetta Clay Facebook page. Like I said, that's what that's transitioning to. But as far as baking, this is something that I've always used to, of course, help me heal, to help me think, to help me plan, strategize, to help me create my life. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, back when I started baking on my own, when I first got my first apartment, I was 19 years old, making peach cobblers. Like I said, throughout the years, a lot of my family, of course, made stuff like this. So I, of course, I found my own recipes and started making things in my first apartment. Peach cobblers, cakes. I made cookies too, cupcakes. Because I used to cater parties and stuff like that. I still do. Was doing that before I left St. Louis. So like I said, I have to get all that kind of stuff going here. But of course, if you know somebody here in Tucson that, of course, wants to needs a caterer for their party, whether it's cupcakes they need, or they actually want some big ass cookies or small versions of the big ass cookies, that kind of thing, make sure that you let them know. Like I said, make sure that you refer me, let them know that I'm here. I know I am new, but of course I can still bake and that kind of thing too. I will start sharing some of those pictures and stuff with y'all too, so y'all can see some of those things I made back in the day. Oh, and just to let you know, for these boxes, I got him a foot mask, because I know some men don't. He has like a lot of beard and long beard and that kind of thing, so I know he's not gonna put on his mask and his beard in his face. So I got him a foot mask actually, so he can use something to relax with. I guess I put it that way. And I got her the facial mask, so I guess so that she can go ahead and start using it and get some relaxation in there too, along with the healing and the moving forward and that kind of things. I know how hard it is to lose family members. I've lost my mom, dad, grandmother. I've lost a whole lot of folks. Some were killed and murdered as well. That's why I say I like doing stuff like this and making people happy. I guess I put it that way. Of putting a smile on their face and letting them know that somebody cares about them or somebody's thinking about them. So like I said, that's why I like to do stuff like this. Like I said, nobody asked for it. I'm doing it because I want to do it. I guess I put it that way. And like I said, this is something that I've wanted to get into for a while. Besides making the candy bouquets and all that kind of stuff, because I've done that for years. Even though I made liquor bouquets and stuff like that too, with like the mini liquors and stuff. Like I said, I've done all that kind of stuff. And like I said, I love doing things like this. Like I said, just making somebody's day. So like I said, making sure that they know that somebody's thinking about them. And I'm thinking about them way from Tucson. So like I said, they'll definitely know. So I'm trying to see who to give what. I guess I put this one over here. I have no idea where to put it, y'all. I guess I don't matter. Well, these were actually like nuts and like trail mixes. And I'm putting this out these boxes, y'all. Just in case you wonder what in the world these things are. So I'm putting some nuts inside of her trail mix. I got the mask. I do have them 2 popcorn. The Chicago style. I love Chicago style popcorn. I don't know who don't. I love it, y'all. Chicago wasn't that far from, of course, St. Louis. And of course, I've driven to Chicago several times from St. Louis, but about a 4-hour drive. So the popcorn is actually the place we got the popcorn from was called Garrett's. It wasn't called this person. I don't know who this is, but like I said, that was called Garrett's. When I say it's good, y'all, it is good. If y'all get a chance to go to Chicago, go to Garrett's. It's down like in the downtown area. on the Mall. What's it called? The Millionaire Mall or something. The Mall of Michigan, something like that. But it's like I said, check it out, y'all. Chicago is an awesome city. It's kind of expensive, but that's okay. But it's definitely still an awesome city. And I just have other candies like Skittles, Cowtails, Suckers, Mini Pops, Fruit Chews, some dots. I actually love these little things. And some of these mini little cookies called minis. Have some of those, and I'll get whatever I can fit inside this box. This is a 6x6 inch box. So, like I said, whatever I can fit in there is what I'm putting in there. So, but I don't want to make it too heavy because the shipping is not going to be cheap, I'm sure. The last time I shipped some of these boxes out to someone, and I actually got to ship 2 more for Halloween too, for my goddaughter, my partner's daughter, the loves of our lives. So I definitely got to make sure I got to get them one together for Halloween. So like I said, these boxes, last time I shipped these boxes like this out, they're like $7, almost $8 a piece for the shipping. So I don't know. That was a few years ago, so I don't know how much it'll be right now. I have no idea. We'll see when my partner takes it to the post office tomorrow. He's gonna mail these for me. I'll be at work during the day. So when I get off, of course, the post office is closed. So like I said, this is something I love to do. I just love to, like I said, brighten people's day. The candy bouquets did the same exact thing as well. So like I said, I love making those too. And I'm just putting all this candy inside of one bag, y'all. So I can make a trash bag and so just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. But like I said, I definitely like doing this kind of stuff. If you know somebody around Tucson or the Arizona area that needs a pick-me-up, a smile, I guess I put it that way, you can always, like I said, I'll have to create something so y'all can order some of these at some point. It won't be today. It won't be this month. I can tell you that because I'm making some for other people right now. But like I said, definitely in the months to come, I'll put them back on the menu. I put it that way. I'll put them back on the menu. And they'll probably have different things in them anyway, but I put it back on the menu. Uh-oh. But let me get back to my story, y'all. I got on a tangent. Then let me tell y'all about the rest of my story. Lord have mercy, y'all. But like I said, baking has helped me heal throughout the years. Like I said, I started baking on my own back when I got my first apartment. When I moved, that was like 19 years old. But I was in college, that kind of thing, learning how to make peach cobblers, gooey butter. Of course, from St. Louis, gooey butter cakes are very popular, that kind of thing. I love making those. They're actually good too. And the cookies. Let me see, peach cobblers, cakes, pound cakes. Those are some of the first things I made. Gooey butter cakes. I made all kinds of cookies, the same as I'm doing now. I made cookies back before I even turned 20. So I was in my late teens. All kind of cupcakes. Actually, I decorated cakes back then too because I went to cake decorating school. I have all 4 of my certificates. I'm looking at my shelf. It's actually on that shelf, but that's where my cookbooks are. But I have all my certificates from my cake baking school classes on there as well. I made some wedding cakes, all types of stuff. Like I said, I love doing stuff like that. I just don't make decorated cakes anymore at all because it's a lot of work. The cupcakes, the cookies, the small finger things I will go ahead and do, but the actual big old giant decorated cakes, I'm no longer doing that, y'all. So make sure you don't refer anybody to me for a decorated cake, just to let you know. But anything else, like I said, that's the issue that I make and I love to make anyway. But like I said, I had a difficult upbringing actually. Parents were on drugs. My dad was very abusive towards my mom. That was since I was a little kid, actually. Those 2 things. There was alcohol in the mix. Things like that. The environment wasn't well, which I couldn't help anything where I was born or who I was born to. The way I see it now is those are the lessons that I needed to learn in order to create the person I am today. So I'm very grateful for that, actually. It's not to say that it's a bad thing or a good thing, but like I said, definitely, I can't say it is a good thing. Because like I said, the person I am today, I have a lot of skills. I have a lot of knowledge in order to teach other people the skills and things that I've learned to help me throughout my life. So, like I said, baking was one of those things that helped me. Like I said, the baking, I was very angry behind, of course, all that abuse and see my mom being abused all the time, that kind of thing. I've been woken up middle of the night trying to stop them from fighting, and my mom dragging me to the payphone to call the domestic violence hotline. The police never came, so I don't think it was the police. I think it was an organization she was talking to, being a social worker. I'm sure it was an organization that she was talking to. And like I said, just going through all those things, I've been through a lot of different things. Sexual abuse. Like I said, I've lost a lot of people in my family, friends, my environment, that kind of thing, to gang violence and things like that, getting locked up for selling drugs. Like I said, that's the kind of environment I came from. And like I said, I had to latch on to something. I latched on to school. Of course, like I said, I went to college, got my degree, that kind of thing. Latched on to school. That's what kept me sane, kept me having some inner peace during the day as much as I could. When I went to school, like I said, that was my sanctuary to have peace at school. Even though I was in trouble a lot with my mouth and wanted to talk, because I was very, very smart, straight A's all the way through my first year of my master's degree, actually. Like I said, definitely just my mouth got me in trouble all the time. So, but like I said, that's okay. I still passed. I still did what I needed to do. But like I said, school was that peaceful sanctuary for me to, of course, go and to, of course, learn something. Because I still love learning. I read all the time. I research all the time. All those types of things. I'm always doing something with learning. If you don't see me learning something, something's not right. But like I said, that was my first sanctuary. My second one was, of course, like I said, baking, being in the kitchen, creating something that I could be proud of, creating something that puts smiles on other folks' faces. And like I said, it wasn't just that; it was more of me having a safe place to go to, which was my kitchen. Like I said, to cook, to bake, and all those kind of things. All the anger that I went through, so I was depressed sometimes, suicidal at times. And like I said, you can hear all the rest of these full stories on my YouTube channel, or just come to my regular page, Tonetta Clay. And like I said, that's where my love of baking came from. Like I said, baking back in the day. But like I said, all that healing that took place, a lot of that took place within the kitchen. Like I said, the baking gave me a chance to, of course, while whipping up the ingredients, gave me a chance to think, to process, to strategize, and to create. Like I said, that's definitely what helped me. Yes, I did go to therapy and that kind of thing too when I was in college, and that was the, well, actually, I guess that was the second thing. The baking was the third thing, I guess, to put it that way. But the therapy did help as well, because I used to have like bad nightmares all the time, almost every day. They diagnosed me with PTSD back when I was in college. But like I said, I definitely still kept going to therapy until I finished, until my therapist left. I put it that way. So about 3.5 years. 3.5 years. So she had left and moved down to Tampa or Orlando, somewhere like that. I forgot, in Florida. But like I said, definitely, like I said, all those things helped me. But like I said, being out on my own, knowing those therapy skills and that kind of thing that I could use to heal myself, that's exactly what I did. Like I said, I had no choice. Nobody taught me how to, or probably taught you either, how to, of course, how to live, how to be a woman. I guess I can put it that way as well. How to, of course, love yourself, how to have respect for yourself, self-worth, that kind of thing too. Like I said, nobody taught me that. I had to learn those things on my own. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of you all probably did the same thing as well. But like I said, going through my own healing process, I had no choice but to do so. Like I said, I was losing my mind at times. All this stuff going on, me not knowing how to handle things. Like I said, I had to get myself together. And like I said, I found my love in the kitchen, baking and processing and thinking and healing in the kitchen. Like I said, that's why I always talk about how baking helped me heal and that kind of thing, because it really did. Besides the therapy and stuff like that too that I went through back when I was in college. But like I said, being a young adult all on my own, I didn't have the therapy. I didn't have anybody else to lean on. Yes, I had partners, I had marriage, that kind of thing. But like I said, I didn't have anybody else to lean on. So I had to lean on myself during those times. Yes, I had family, I had friends, but some of the things that I was going through, to me, that's only something that I can go through on my own. Whenever I'm going through a healing process, it's always usually on my own, talking to God. Well, I wasn't talking to God back then. I didn't have any dealings with God back then, as I was so angry. Now I talk to God about things, I put it that way. And like I said, that's how I heal as well. But like I said, some things you can't talk to everybody about, I guess I put it that way. It's all on video for me, but still, some things you still can't talk to people about. You have to heal on your own. Get in those quiet moments with yourself. Like I said, get those things done within yourself. Like I said, everything you can't go to everybody with. I know that. For some reason, I knew that growing up. I don't know how. I couldn't tell you. I just knew it. I'm assuming, because I know I didn't believe in God back then, but I know that this is something that God put in me. I guess I put it that way, that I already knew these things for whatever reason. Well, can't say for whatever reason, because they were helping me along the way too. I know that for a fact. And that's how I'm able to teach people. Like I said, doing the life coaching, relationship coaching, and stuff like that. Like I said, that my lessons have definitely helped a lot of people. Like I said, you can come to my page and check it out. But like I said, the baking has helped me heal. I know I talked to a few other people on the page about 2 or 3 weeks ago when I was telling folks about baking, how it helped me heal and that kind of thing. And it was a post that I made. And one of the ladies was letting me know that how she heals and how she spends her time creating is writing pen pal letters to people. And that was awesome, I thought. That's an awesome idea. That can help many people as well, actually. And so I did join the group and that kind of thing too. But like I said, that was an awesome idea. And I'm like I told her, thank you for letting me know about that. I didn't even know people even still did that kind of stuff. I had no idea. So, like I said, that was just awesome to hear. But like I said, definitely y'all, I know some of y'all may have the same kind of things going on or similar kind of things going on where you're needing to, of course, get yourself together. But that kind of thing, find you something that's going to help you heal. There's no limit to what you can do to help you heal, y'all. Trust me on that one. Whether you're writing books, whether you're um, whether you're in the kitchen baking, making food, that kind of thing, find something that helps you heal, y'all. Like I said, there's no limit to what you can use and what you can do. There's all types of things, whether it's writing. I love to write as well. I have a book that I'm near the end with, actually, because like I said, I love to write. So I've been writing that book for a few years now, seems like. Went through a lot of turmoil, life happened, so I had to stop, but I'm back to it. Well, I'm getting back to it soon, I guess I put it that way. But like I said, I had to find something else to help me heal too. Writing has always done that. I have one day I talked to you about the journals and all that kind of stuff, but I have about 6, 7, I don't know, 5 something journals in the room that's full of poems, full of ups and downs, all the type of stuff. Like I said, you have to find something that helps you heal as well. Like I said, baking is what does it for me. That's why I created the cookie business once I moved here. Of course, back in St. Louis, I was making, like I said, cupcakes, cakes, pound cakes. I was making cookies too. All kind of stuff, brownies, Rice Krispie treats, all types of things, y'all. But like I said, when I got here in Tucson, I definitely want to try to specialize as much as I could in something. Like I said, I enjoy making the cookies and stuff like that. So I figure I will stick with the cookies, the big ass cookies, but the ish is still gonna be here too. Like I said, the pound cakes for the holidays and stuff like that. Just to let y'all know, because I will be selling some of those, and y'all will see my menu soon. Like I said, that kind of stuff I just love to do, y'all. Like I said, that's what has helped me throughout the years. But you have to find something that's going to help you too. Like I said, this video is about me, but it's about you as well. Helping you find something that's going to help you heal and help you move ahead in your own life. Like I said, like I said, that's what helped me. Like I said, you have to find that thing for you. Some people was getting on the computer. Some people was building programs. Some people was building actual stuff like sofas and tables, and it just depends on what you're into. But it can definitely help you heal, y'all. Don't ever negate that. It can definitely help you. Like I said, it's helped me throughout the years, and I really appreciate the baking. Like I said, my great-great-grandmother, she's passed on now. She's been dead a long time now. She was close to 100 years old when she's like 96, 97 when she passed away. So like I said, definitely just going through that. Like I said, learning from her, learning from other people in the family, and just hearing what they were doing, seeing what they were doing at the family functions. What you make? What did you make? What did you make? That kind of thing. So just learning from everybody. Like I said, that's what helped me to guide me down the path of I love doing this. And y'all know what? I think it was last year. I was talking to one of my older aunts. She's almost 80 years old. Actually, she is 80. I asked her about my great-grandmother, because I never got a chance to meet my great-grandmother, Chikora. She passed away, they said, a few months before I was born. So she was waiting to see me and never got a chance to see me. And come to find out, y'all, she was a baker. She catered parties and stuff, too, for the Bush family. They has the Bush family, I guess, back in St. Louis. I'm like, are you serious? I didn't know she even baked. I had no idea she even had a catering service business. She ran the kitchen. I had no idea. And I guess that's where I got my love of baking from as well. I guess with that part must have been genetically passed down to me, I guess, is how I look at it. So, like I said, it had to be passed down. So, because I just had no idea. Like, that is awesome. I have seen her picture, stuff like that, so that's awesome. But like I said, that was just awesome for me to hear, to know what the possibilities are for me as well. Like I said, that's definitely something that I should have been told about a long time ago. But like I said, that's all right. But like I said, definitely just hearing that story, how she baked for the Bush family, and how such a good baker she was, and how she ran a good business. I was just like, wow, just floored, y'all. I was just like, wow. My great-grandmother, I never got a chance to meet, but she's just like me. Wanted to have her own business, do her own thing, cater parties. I'm just like, what kind of craziness is this? Nobody even told me until now. I guess I put it that way. I don't even think I asked. Yeah, I did ask before. I think they said she knew how to cook, but I was never told about her business. So I'm like, that is awesome. Like, how crazy is that? Y'all, I'm actually done with these boxes. I know I got to get the cards in there. That's the last things I'm actually putting in here. I'm going to have to figure out how these going to go. I may have to redo these boxes to get these cards in there. Or fold up the card. I may have to fold up the card. But like I said, definitely, like I said, that was a joy to know. Like I said, definitely. Uh-oh. Like I said, just hearing all that was just like, oh my God, it's amazing. After all these years of me baking and all that kind of stuff in the kitchen, making stuff and stuff like that, they come to find out, like I said, that my great grandmother baked. She had her own catering business, made good cakes, and I'm just like, this is crazy. So, like I said, that was definitely something I guess good to me for me to hear. So, like I said, I greatly enjoyed that story. So, but like I said, definitely, like I said, the baking as far as the healing and stuff like that, like I said, that's what worked for me. But like I said, you have to find your own whatever it is that you love to do, whether it's just a hobby, sewing, writing books, I don't know, clean up the kitchen, clean the houses, organizing, baking, cooking, that kind of thing, building furniture, bookcases, painting, whatever it is, you have to find something for you that helps you heal as well. Like I said, we all go through a lot of stuff. I know in life, we all do. But like I said, it's no excuse of the things. Of course, we cannot go back and change the past. Only thing that we can do is move forward and figure out who we are, I guess I put it that way, and how those things help create us, I guess I put it that way. And like I said, that's definitely something I want to pass on to y'all. And that's why I want to share my story a little bit tonight. Like I said, it's not the full story, I know that, but that's okay. You can always go to YouTube or wherever to look at it, or just follow me on my regular page. Tonetta Clay, just follow me on that page, it's fine. I don't have anything to hide. Like I said, all my stories all over the place. I don't mind at all, so like I said, definitely make sure you follow me. Maybe I can give you some ideas on what you can do as far as, or some other ideas as far as maybe talking about some things, some other hobbies or some things that's out there that you can possibly try. That kind of thing. Never know. I have no idea. But like I said, definitely just do your own searches as well. You know what? Well, actually, I guess you know yourself best. I guess I put it that way. So you know what, of course, you may be able to do hobby-wise, activity-wise, that could turn into a side business too. Like I said, you never know. You never know. But just make sure you do something, especially if you had all kind of traumas and dramas in your life that you're trying to heal from. Make sure that you figure out something. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, I know there a lot of stuff happened to all of us, but there's no excuse as to why you can't, of course, heal from whatever happened to you, unless you just don't want to. That was something that I had to realize in my life as well, and that's something I'm telling you. I know some folks, of course, don't want to hear all the hard things. I guess I put it that way, but sometimes you have to hear those things in order to, of course, get on your own healing path. Like I said, what helped me was, of course, like I said, the school when I was a kid growing up, that was my sanctuary to go to, even though I got in trouble almost every day. That's okay. But it was still my peaceful sanctuary to go to, where there was no fighting, arguing, smelling of drugs, anything like that. And of course, then, like I said, I went to therapy back when I was when I first started college. My first few months, because I was still having bad dreams and stuff like that. So I saw a sign that said psychological services. Went there to figure out what it was. It was, of course, therapy services and stuff like that. So, like I said, that was the second thing that helped me. But as far as the third thing with the baking, that's what I've had majority of my adult life. Taught myself a lot of the baking, a lot of the recipes and stuff like that I use now. Because we didn't have any, I should have gotten, or somebody should have gotten. Like I said, my great grandmother's recipes, my great great grandmother's recipes. We have none of those things. So all the recipes that I've got, they've been stuff that I've just played with, found them online, just tinkered with things and figured out things. But like I said, that's what I've done. But like I said, doing all those things, like I said, all these years has definitely helped me heal from all the traumas and not all of it, because like I said, nobody's perfect. But like I said, a lot of it, yes, I did definitely. What's going on? I did definitely heal a lot from those things. And like I said, for you or anybody else that's out there listening, there's no excuse as to why we cannot heal from these things unless you just don't want it. I put it that way. If you don't want it, then that's on you. That's fine. I'm just telling you my story, I guess I put it that way, in hopes that I can help somebody move forward in their own life. I guess I'd say that. So, like I said, that's definitely something that you have to want to do. I can't force you. Nobody can force you. You have to change yourself. So, but like I said, baking is something, like I said, they help me. So like I said, definitely I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I'm done making these boxes. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like I said, I definitely want to share some of who I am, my story, especially since I was making some sympathy boxes for the people that passed away in the family in the last month. So like I said, back to St. Louis, my family and that kind of thing too. So like I said, I definitely want to share some of that because I know that's the healing process of its own. Like I said, I've lost my parents and other members in the family, so I know how the healing journey can go. And like I said, definitely I'm hoping that they themselves find something that they can do to help them heal, whether that's walking out in nature, because I always say nature is my therapy too. Like I said, finding something to help you heal, I guess I put it that way. So like I said, hopefully this box will bring some sunshine, some smiles to the face and that kind of thing once they receive them. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. And like I said, at some point, I will start remaking these kind of boxes and bouquets and stuff like that. It's not going to be today. It's not going to be this month at all. But when I do start, I will let y'all know. So like I said, definitely, I just wanted to share some of my story with y'all tonight. And I will come back another time, expand on some of the stories and share some more of the baking to help me heal and things like that too. So, but with that, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, this is the box. Once I put the address and stuff like that on there, they'll be shipped off. My partner's going to get a mail tomorrow. So like I said, definitely thank y'all for tuning in. For those who watch the replay, do enjoy. I just hope that somebody out there learned something from this. One of my lessons that helped me through our life that can help you move forward in your life as well. So with that, I want to say thank y'all. Like I said, take care. This Tony, your bakery here at Cookies and Ish. I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. And of course, the cookie shop is open. Let me know. It's open, of course. Like I said, y'all, it's actually open this week. During the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So like I said, I'm trying to input more hours and that kind of thing, which I will post that. I'll actually do a short video tomorrow saying that. But like I said, the cookie shop hours, since we've gotten our work hours and stuff like that together, I may not be here. My partner will be here, but I'll talk more about that tomorrow. But the cookie shop will be open more days besides Saturday and Sunday, y'all. So I'll be talking to y'all about that tomorrow. So y'all take care. Have a good one. Now, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that somebody learned something from the story I had to share today and that it will help them. So like I said, y'all take care. Have a good one. See y'all tomorrow.